Hello, very warm welcome. Manchester United will take on Sheffield United at Old Trafford. 6 o'clock kickoff on Wednesday night. We drew 1-1 against Tottenham. Sheffield United have had 2 games already. They drew 1 against Aston Villa, got hammered by Newcastle 3-0, which was a big shock. Big game this, very big game. It's close between us and Sheffield United. We're on 46, they're on 44. It's a huge game. Chelsea won, beat Villa 2-1, so Chelsea have pulled away now. Dean Henderson will not be available for Sheffield United. That is huge in this game. Obviously we're his parent club, so he can't play against us. I'm going to make a huge call. David De Gea should be dropped for this game, in my opinion. And Solskjaer won't do it, but that's what should happen. De Gea should be dropped, in my opinion. Sheffield United lost 3-0 to Newcastle. Huge game, massive in the Champions League race. If you remember, earlier in the season it was 3-3 at Bramall Lane. Brandon Williams scored his first ever goal for the club. Victor Lindelof picked up a knock against Tottenham. Will he be available? Chris Wilder is a top manager. Sheffield United been sensational this season, and Chris Wilder literally brought his boyhood club through the divisions. What a fantastic story. He talks like a fan, and he's a manager of a football club. I love Chris Wilder, and he will be the future England manager. Massive game at Old Trafford, and for me, Manchester United weren't that great against Tottenham, and I want to see a much improved and better performance at Old Trafford. It's going to be very strange. 76,000 and it's just going to be empty. My team would be as follows: Sergio Romero in goal. David De Gea, too many mistakes and should be taken out the firing line, but Solskjaer will not do it, even though he should. Aaron Wan-Bissaka. Harry Maguire. Now, I want to see a captain's performance by Harry Maguire against his former club. Actually, used to play for Sheffield United, and I think he's a Sheffield United fan. But disgraceful against Tottenham. Needs to improve. Victor Lindelof it's going to be interesting whether he's fit enough to play, because he did pick up a knock. Personally, I would go Eric Bailly. Luke Shaw left back. Fred. Bruno. Now, Pogba has to play. He was the difference maker against Tottenham. He came on, we looked a better team. He came on, we got a result. He came on, he won us the penalty. Phenomenal performance by Paul Pogba. Has to start. None of this bullshit, he's not fit. If he's on the bench, he's fit enough to play. Nonsense that he didn't start against Spurs. We'll go James, who was very quiet v Tottenham, Rashford, and Tony Martial. So, I'm looking forward to this game, can't wait. It's a bit of a strange kick-off time, 6 o'clock on a Wednesday night, Old Trafford. Gonna be, like, empty. It's gonna be very strange. Right, let's bring up the table. Obviously, we've got Man City, Burnley, then we've got a few other games. Let me get up the games as well. Tuesday, we've got a couple of games. Brighton, Leicester, Tottenham. Tottenham play West Ham. So, that Spurs, no, they can't go above us. So, we've got Chelsea on 51. Their win pulled them away. There's a 5-point gap to United. United sit in 5th on 46. Then we got Wolverhampton Wanderers on 46. Sheffield United 47. So, if Sheffield United win this game, they go to 5th. And they will be on 47 points. We win, we go to 49, we'll keep 5th. A draw doesn't really do much for us. But Sheffield United, they've had 2 games, they haven't scored a goal, they've drew 1 and lost 1. I mean, who would have thought they would have got hammered? They've had a fantastic season, Sheffield United, but very poor return from lockdown. Tottenham are on 42. Crystal Palace 42, Arsenal not really in the running. And fantastic, we've got a lawnmower. I'm trying to do a preview, you fucking cock! Yeah, looking forward to this game. First game at Old Trafford since lockdown. The last time we played at Old Trafford was when we beat Man City and Scott McTominay scored to make it 2-0. Can't wait for the game. This will be going up Tuesday morning. Look out for the match reaction on Wednesday, and we should be winning this game. Sheffield United, not on great form. They don't have their best goalkeeper because we're his parent club. And yeah, I fully believe we should be getting a win. We're at home. Not the worst result against Tottenham, but I want to see a better performance, better team performance. It was more individuals rather than a team. So come on United, we can get the job done. We can secure that Champions League place, because Sheffield United are there for the taking. They're not on great form. Draw to Aston Villa, hammer into Newcastle. Come on United, look out for that match reaction. No, I didn't hit the stop button. Brilliant.